Aaron was like, no big thing.
What's Vixen, Cobra. Oh, Ozzy's going.
What?
He's Ozzy just early.
Yeah, get it over with.
Morning. How you doing? Good. What do you say? Let's do this, huh? Morning, everybody. And a beautiful morning at that. Tuesday morning, Oceanfront Yoga Stroll. Yeah, everybody, welcome. If we haven't met, I'd love to meet you after class. My name is Steve. I'm guiding us through this meditation. Thank you so much for taking the time. What do you say we get started just laying down on your stomach here today? You could drop your left ear to your mat. Run your hands along your side body. Is that speaker working over there good? Yeah? Yeah. Now take a second, rest down. Let's close our eyes. On a day like today, at a place like this, you know, always good to just kind of tune into the sound of the ocean. Feel the heaviness of your body against your mat and start to feel the warmth of the sun on your skin. What's up, buddy? Best yoga studio in the world. Not a bad morning to be here, huh? I'm always grateful to be here. Thank yourself for being one of those people that shows up. This is going to be, even though it's our yoga stroll, probably the hardest thing you do all day. We want to make it that, so your day is easy. Let's begin by exhaling everything out. Together, take a big inhale through your nose. And a cleansing exhale through your mouth. Once again, y'all, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. And one more, inhale. All right, clear it out, exhale. Let's turn our heads to the opposite side. Breathe in through your nose for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your lips sealed. Breathe out through your nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just like that. Inhale. Start to breathe the whole length of your torso. Can you feel it? Breathe so deep you feel it in the bottom of your lungs, your diaphragm. Lips stay sealed. Exhale, navel up and in. Let's just work on this. Make it deep, make it expansive, but make it smooth. Inhale. Balance with a slow, calming exhale. All right. Now, just like that, everybody. And it's almost like that turning of your head, that slight shifting of the breath to breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. Almost like a shifting of gears. Right, moving from, hey, we're just kind of waking up, to a place of just light focus, a little concentration. Dropping into our meditation. Tuesday morning, everybody. Make it as intense as you'd like. Modify whenever you need. But breathe deep, and I always encourage you, to push yourself a little bit here. Can you make it the hardest thing you're going to do all day? Just with that intention of, if I do this now, the rest of my day is going to be pretty much a cakewalk. From here, y'all, chin facing forward. You know where we're going here. Take your hands underneath your shoulders, but then you want to slide them back around your rib cage. Now, elbows in. Think the tops of your fingertips to your lower rib cage, if that's possible. Now, press the tops of your feet into your mat here. Tops of the feet down. Now, keep your feet pressing down, but lift your knees by engaging your quadriceps. There you go. The first little engagement of our practice here today. Keep your feet pressing down just like this. Lift your hands off the ground for the first one. And then inhale, lift your chest up a couple inches. It's like a little baby cobra pose, but your feet are still pressing down into the mat and to the ground. There you go. Exhale, take her back down. Now, if you want to set your hands down and press a little bit, you can do that. I just want you to be gentle. Inhale, lift it up. You want to lift with these muscles in your lower back, and your feet pressing down kind of ensures that we're doing that. Exhale, take her back down. There we go. Once again, inhale, lift up, breathe it into that perfect degree. Now think about having no wrinkles in the back of your neck. Exhale, take her back down. I saw that. Good adjustment. Someone's listening. Number 4, inhale, lift up. Just a little bit more. Ooh, shoulders back. And exhale, right back down. This one, inhale, lift your chest up and hold. Breathe in. Bend your knees to 90 degrees. Flex your feet. Press your feet to the sky. So much that your glutes engage and your thighs might even lift off the ground. And then if you'd like to, you could take your hands and reach them towards the ocean for 5. Woo, getting some stuff cooking here, y'all. 4, biceps by ears. 3, the glutes. Engage your glutes. 2, inhale, lift it one more time. This looks awesome, y'all. Exhale, release, set her all the way down. Now inhale, we're gonna press up to hands and knees here. Tabletop pose. And then exhale, let's go ahead and round your spine. Tuck your chin to your chest. I bet you that feels pretty good. Inhale, reverse it. Look up, dip your stomach down, your cow pose. Spinal extension. Exhale, round her down, chin to chest. This is spinal flexion. Now you got 3 more on your own. Okay? Start to, the size of the breath, the length of the breath. Exaggerate everything about that. But kind of do the same with the movement. See how much sensation. See if you can find these little places in your body that might not have seen the light of day for a little while. After you're done with those couple on your own, you're simply going to curl your toes, take an inhale, and then exhale, lift your hips to the sky for downward facing doggy. Woo, first doggy, y'all. Good, now breathe. Oh, think I just found a newbie. Pedal your feet out, everybody. Sway it out a little bit back and forth. What's up, brother? You can bring your feet back about 4 or 5 more inches. No, not your, just your hands forward. Keep your feet there. There you go. Now, spread your fingertips wide. Yeah. Let's everybody do this. Start to settle in with your downward facing dog. So let's start with the hands. Fingertips wide. Really wide base there. And then kind of press your weight into the L between your thumb and pointer finger, but then spread the weight out evenly across your hands. And now, chin to your chest. You want to look towards your knees and towards your thighs. That's going to lengthen your cervical spine there. And now, let's bend our knees a little bit. Bend both knees, good. Just a little bit, just a little bit. And then with your knees bending, can you press your hips higher and back further? There we go, buddy. Remember, chin to your chest, look towards your knees. Now, one more thing, everybody. You want to wrap your shoulders around towards the front of your body. So that's going to point your armpits towards the tip of your nose and engage your lat muscles. Little bend in your knees. And then you can press your hips higher. There we go. Chin to chest, chin to chest. There we go, everybody. Take another inhale here. And an exhale. All right. Take your feet a little bit wider. Walk your hands back towards your feet. And then if you can, bend your knees and squat right down into Malasana, your frog pose, your yogi squat. Now, try to bring your feet flat to your mat. So a lot of us, that's going to mean you got to bring your feet wider. Hey, some of us, if we got knee stuff or ankle stuff or a whole lot of stuff going on, it's all good. You could skip this shape, this posture, maybe just come to your knees, right? Discomfort, we're going to find a bunch of discomfort within this practice physically, which is okay, which is good, because discomfort can challenge us in a lot of different ways. What you don't want is pain, okay? Like a sharp pain. So again, bring your feet wide, see if you can bring them flat, see if you can straighten your spine, and you can take your hands in right there for some support, but try to get tall in your spine, press your heart forward. Think about inhale, breathing your torso, body taller, and then wide at the top. Stay tall, exhale, navel up and in. Now, this is a shape, these are all shapes we do here today that our body is meant to be able to take. However, if you don't take them from time to time, you lose the ability to do that. Take one more inhale here. Good, everybody, I know you're feeling it. Exhale, release to forward fold. Straighten your legs. Woo! Heel toe your feet back into hips width apart here. Hips width with your feet. Bend your, see how you feel now in this forward fold. And notice how straight your legs are or how bent they are, whatever. And then see what you feel in your hamstrings, your lower back. And then bend your knees a little bit more. And you see how you just lessened that tension that you feel there. And then you could just play with how much you need. You do want some, right? You don't want too much. But if there's none at all, think of it this time. Think of it this way. If there's none at all, we're just kind of wasting our time, right? We want some sensation here. We want to get something done. Pinkies at the crease of your opposite elbow. This is called ragdoll pose or a uttanasana. Head dropping down. Woo! Couple long holds to begin this practice, everybody. I bet you're feeling your hamstrings, your lower back. Yeah. How about 2 more breaths, huh? Inhale. Exhale. Last breath here now, huh? Inhale. Very good, everybody. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Walk them right back to your downward facing dog. Okay, remember, we want to breathe deep. Remember that little knee bend is your friend. Hands forward about 6 more inches, bud. Hands forward. Walk your hands forward. 6 minutes. What's your name, brother? Charlie. Hands forward 6 more inches. There we go. All right. Inhale, bend your knees. Press your hips back. Start to load up your arms, your legs, your shoulders. End of your exhale, you could walk or you could lightly hop your feet all the way between your hands so that your heels and toes touch together. Tegan, the crazy one. Inhale, give me a halfway lift here. Flat back and lengthen out. Exhale, fold, dive in deep. Heels and toes all the way together if you can. If you need to separate them, cool. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Take it all the way up. Reach your hands to the sky. Ooh. Now, palms face each other. Think about the rotation we did in our shoulders in downward facing dog. So that would be pinkies in towards each other, right? We're widening our upper shoulder blades and back. There you go. I mean, they don't have to be totally back, but just in a little bit. Now press through your feet and reach through your fingertips. And I know after that long forward fold, those long downward facing dog, we're just kind of reversing back and forth the flow of the river here. Press to your feet, squeeze your quadriceps, reach higher, lean it back a little bit. There you go, everybody. One more breath, inhale. And then exhale, let's fold all the way down. Put a little bend in your knees, lay your torso out long, and empty out completely. Now, inhale, we find a halfway lift here. Our halfway lift, if you're not used to this, you can take your hands above or below your knees. See how I squeeze my shoulder blades a little bit? Yeah, flatten your back. Exhale, clench your palms, and then step to plank pose, high push-up position. Hey, it's a Tuesday morning stroll, everybody, so maybe drop to your knees. I would certainly drop to my knees on this one. And then inhale, shift forward. Shift forward. Your shoulders have to come in front of your wrist, Charlie, so slide your hands back a couple inches, bud. Back, back, back. See, shoulders in front of wrist. Exhale, lower halfway down. Thanks for holding that for me. Appreciate that. And then inhales, upward facing dog. Now feed your heart through your biceps, tops of the feet down. A back bend that's just woo for your spine. Exhale, send your hips to the sky. Downward facing doggy. Good, we're breathing. So check this out. You can drop to your knees real quick. In that transition, from that high plank to low plank, we're shifting, see how my shoulders come way in front of my wrist, but I'm not gonna let my hips sink down, right? So I'll keep a strong core and then exhale. So rather than this, right? We're strong here on that core and elbows straight back. There we go. And then upward facing dog. We'll get it. We're good. There you go, Charlie. Take a breath. Inhale. Hey, what's up there? Oh, quiet. Exhale it out. Inhale. Bend your knees. Press your hips back. Look forward. End of your exhale, you got to walk or hop your feet between your hands. Either one is good. Heels and toes are touching, if you please. Inhale, halfway, lifty. Give me a flat back. Lengthen out your spine. And then exhale, fold. Dive in deep. Empty her out. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Good. Take it up. Reach to the sky. Lean it back till it just feels really good. Woo! Exhale, fold. Take it all the way back down. Right back, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. So you're here in this halfway lift? I'll be here. Yeah. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift forward, shoulders in front of wrist. Now remember, you got to keep a strong core. Exhale, lower halfway down. I should see all your shoulders and hips move on the same plane. And then inhales, upward facing dog. Now tops of the feet down. See if you can lift your knees right by the speaker. If you slide your hands back 6 inches, your hands back, then you can lift your knees by engaging quadriceps. Yeah. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Woo. She's like, I thought I was hiding down here on the end. One gonna be able to see me. I see everything. Now breathe. All right, these are movements and shapes. Some of us probably haven't taken in a while. Chin to chest. Look towards your knees. We're saturating our blood with oxygen. We're making it kind of like medicine. You know, certain illnesses, ailments, diseases not only can they not thrive, but can't even survive in an oxygen-rich environment. So we're turning our blood into medicine, and we're getting it to every nook and cranny, y'all. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. How's that for a stroll, huh? End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands, heels and toes are touching. Inhale, give me that halfway lift. Flat back, shoulder blades, y'all. Yeah, we're looking good. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty her out. Inhale, rise. Float it. Take it all the way up. Reach it high. Lean it back until the sensation you're feeling is just telling you right there, ooh, that's a spot. Exhale, fold, take it all the way back down, and empty her out completely. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift it forward, lower with control. Hey, skip whatever you don't need, right? Inhale's that upward face, so we're not letting those hips sink down. I'm a watching. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Remember, elbows straight back as you lower from high plank to low plank. If you're like, well, how do I do that? Well, slide your hands back a couple inches and take your shoulders more in front of your wrists before you lower halfway down. But we're off to a great start, everybody. Breathe well. Give me 2 more deep breaths. Give me 1 more flow on your own. I'm going to go over here and flow with my new friends, Charlie and company. Yeah. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. Ready? And of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands. Now, inhale, we find that halfway lift. And then exhale, you fold. Lead with chest, inhale, rise. Take it up. Lean it back, stretch a little bit. Ooh. And exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, plank your palms, step to plank. You can drop your knees if you need. Remember, look how far I shift forward. And then exhale, lower halfway down. And upward facing. There we go. Shoulders back, tops of the feet down. Good. And slide your hands back 3 inches. And now lift your knees by engaging quadriceps. You can do it with the tops of the feet down. Yeah. There you go. Good. And all it's not a requirement. Woo! Nice job. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Bend your left knee, stack your hip, and then maybe a couple big circles, clockwise, counterclockwise. You could kick your leg out if you want to flip your dog. If you're familiar, you can certainly do that as well. Yeah, feel your way through it. 5, personalize it. 4, oh, she's thinking about flipping. 3, she's like, I wonder how you do that too. All right, inhale, lift your left leg back up high to the sky. 3-legged dog. Exhale, shift forward, pull your left knee up into your chest, and then step it through to your hands for low lunge. Let's drop our back right knee to the ground, and then slide your right knee back so that you can sink your hips down and forward. You might want to switch legs, brother. And then interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. And on an inhale, sweep it all the way up. Good, reach it up and reach it back. Man, I don't know what you got going on today, whether it's going to work, being over your keyboard, steering wheel, or just, hanging out. But this is like a preemptive strike to what gravity is going to do against you. So lean it back so you can look straight up to the sky. And now fingers interlaced. There we go. And now take your biceps back with your ears. And now inhale. I want you to straighten your arms. And I really want you to lift up out of your waistline. So that straightening your arms, just creates all that lift, that upward motion. Good. Now on your exhale, press your hips and sacrum down and forward. Hips and sacrum down and forward on your exhale. I want you to feel this in your left hamstring, your right hip flexor. Lean back a little bit. Now we're taking this and going, there we go, brother. Take another inhale, reach high. Ooh, this is a long one, y'all. Curl your back right toes under. On your exhale, pick your back right knee up and jet airplane your arms along your side body. So your heart lifts up a little bit. There you go. We're still grounded. Now, can you bring your back right heel so it's stacked above the ball of your foot? And then, so lift that back heel a lot. Stack it right above the ball of your foot. And then I want you to drive back through your heel and reach out through your head. And squeeze your shoulder blades a little bit. So there's a little contact between belly and thighs here. Good. Now breathe well. Inhale, rise up, reach up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, jet airplane, right back, rib cage to thigh. Push your breath out, push it out. Inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage, thigh. There you go. Inhale, come up, reach up, fill up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. This is turning out to be kind of like a power yoga 101 flow, y'all. Now, you can bend and straighten in and out of your front left leg. First, standing open hip posture, right? You might get some snap, crackle, and pop out of there. But then sink down deep. Long stance here. Charlie, a little bit longer, buddy. Slide your left foot forward. You want your stack your front left knee directly above your ankle, right? And it's not leaning inward, it's pointing straight forward. Also, if your knee is in front of your ankle, you need to slide the foot forward, longer stance. Now steady your gaze out over the ocean. Remember the breathing, right? Here in your warrior two. Inhale, breathe taller. Can you breathe your body taller and then wider at the top? There you go. Stay tall. Exhale, navel up and in, push your breath out. Another full breath. You want to try to feel this everywhere. Inhale. Exhale, stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Your right hand's going to slide down the back of your right leg. Your left knee is not only going to want to straighten, but it's also going to want to lean inward. And you're going to resist the urge to do both of those things, aren't you? Give me 2 more breaths, y'all. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, breathe life, breathe health, breathe well-being into every cell. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step back, lower down slow. Ooh, Tuesday morning, Power Yoga 101 flow. Inhales, upward facing dog. Tops of the feet down, shoulders back. Exhale, send your hips to the sky, downward facing, dog attack, y'all. Inhale, right leg, y'all. Send her on up. Bend to that knee, stack of that hip. You don't circle that knee. You don't flip of that dog. Who might have stopped you, y'all? Now, it is a simple flow in that it's not complicated. But in yoga, at all points, you control the intensity. So even here in this 3-legged dog, which is somewhat simple, not necessarily easy, but simple, if you wanted to enhance it in a certain way, I'm sure you could find a way to do that. Engagement. Inhale, right leg, send her high. Exhale, shift forward, knee to chest. Step it all the way through to your hands. Now, drop your back left knee, and then once again, slide your left knee back. You want to avoid having your hip directly above the kneecap. So you can sink your sacrum, press it down diagonally towards the top edge of your mat. And then interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. On an inhale, sweep it all the way up. Good, now lean it back. Looking straight up to the sky if you can. And then biceps back with your ears. And remember, with the fingers interlaced, you actually can use the strength of your fingers to straighten your arms more. Yeah, look up. And then take your biceps back by your ears. Now we're feeling something, buddy. Good. Charlie's like, God, where's this yoga been all my life, huh? 2 more deep breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, lift up, breathe in. Curl your back left toes under. Exhale, pick your back left knee up, jet airplane your arms along your side body. Here, right, heart is lifting a little bit. There we go. Can you find a way to find more stability? Remember the back heel stacking above the ball of your foot. Hips are sinking low, but the back of your left knee's pressing high. And that breath is flowing. Just flowing, y'all. Inhale, rise up, reach up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage tie. Inhale, come on up, reach to the sky. Exhale, jet airplane, jet airplane. Inhale, come up, reach up, fill up, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Open your heart towards Mission Beach. There we go. Steady your gaze out, your visual gaze out over the ocean. Right? Because if your eyes are all over the place, then your mind's gonna follow suit. Now we got a deep bend in our front right knee, right? Towards 90, but if the knee comes in front of the ankle, Charlie, what do you gotta do? You gotta slide the foot forward a little bit. There we go. And now, inhale, breathe taller. Breathe wider, breathe in 360 degrees. Exhale, sink down a little bit. 2 more deep breaths here, everybody. You want to be active enough to feel it everywhere, yet calm enough to be able to hold it forever. Another full breath. Inhale. Exhale, stay low. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Your left hand slides on the back of your left leg. Check that front knee. Stack it. Make sure it's pointing straight forward. I'm watching over there. There we go. Give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, one more, reach it, breathe it. Woo, exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your right foot back, shift forward and lower down slow. Inhales that upward face and heart coming through. Make that feel amazing. Hands back a little bit. If you take your hands back a little bit, now you can lift your knees. Exhale, hips to the sky, doggies. Beautiful. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands. We've been here before. Now heels and toes, bring them all the way together. Inhale, halfway lift. Pull your chest and spine long. Exhale, forward fold, dive in, empty it out. Now sink your hips low. Your fingertips still grazing the ground. Bend your knees to around 90 degrees. Literally as if there was a chair behind you, just out of your reach. Now you want to stick your butt down and stick it back a bit. Like I tell you what, pretend as if there was someone standing behind you that you just really, really want to impress. So sink down, stick it back a little bit, kind of, there we go. Now sink down 1 inch lower, squeeze your thighs, and then we're just gonna go one breath. Inhale, lift your chest and reach your hands to the sky. Breathe in that ocean air. Woo! Exhale, forward fold, straighten your legs, and dive in deep. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthening. Let's do it. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, shift forward and lower with control, elbows straight back. Inhales that upward facing dog. Feed your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Look at you, doggaroo. Inhale, lift your left leg, breathe her up high. Beautiful. Exhale, let's go knee to nose, tiger pose. Maybe you can get forehead. Maybe not. Inhale, reach your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep through to your hands. Stack your knee above your ankle. We're going right into it. Inhale, rise, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Take the whole exhale to open up, warrior two. Spread your wings, heart to La Jolla. Inhale, reverse your warrior, big, beautiful breath in. Exhale, windmill down. Step it on back and move through that flow. Inhales upward, facing dog. Heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Push your breath out. Yeah. Inhale, reach it. Go down the exhale, sweep her through. That's a low lunge. Stack your knee. Inhale, rise up, reach up, crescent, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Spread those wings, sink your hips low. Inhale, reversing, breathe it. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Move through that flow, everybody. Hey, when you feel that burning in your muscles, which we felt a couple times before, when you feel that engagement, that's actually releasing things that are dendrites, which they call hope molecules, from your muscles into your bloodstream, which obviously travel through your bloodstream, through the blood-brain barrier, and act as a natural antidepressant. You can YouTube it. Hope molecules, or I believe it's dendrites. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, give me halfway, lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty her out. Inhale, chair, sink low, reach high. We're breathing in, vitality. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Empty her out. Inhale, halfway lift. Simple shapes and simple movements, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward and lower. That aren't really easy. Upward facing dog, heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet doggaroo. Inhale, lift your left leg. Breather on up. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Yeah. Inhale, reach. Good. And the exhale, sweep it through. A low lunge. Inhale, surf the wave of your breath. Rise, crescent pose. Reach. Exhale, warrior two. Sink deep. Inhale, reversing with a big, beautiful breath in. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Yeehaw, y'all. Go for it. Right side on your own. Right side on your own. Breathe well. You're doing amazing. Again, I encourage you, make it. Not so you're struggling, you're straining, or it affects your breath, you're barely making it through. But can you push yourself? It's going to be the hardest thing you do all day. And if I'm not right, might be time for a new job. Or to make some new plans, something. Breathe. But the fact that you've come here and you've done this hard thing and you move through it, with an inner quality of balance, which is what our breath does, right? Our breath affects our mind, our state of being. All that you go through is going to be a cakewalk, like I said. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Man, I got to keep her moving. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands. Heels and toes touching. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty her out. Inhale, back to chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach high. Exhales, open arm twist to our left. Open arm twist left. Now squeeze your thighs, pull your right knee back. Squeeze them, brother. There we go. Try to keep your chest tall, your spine straight. I know it's hard. And your weights in your heels. Breathe for 5. Now, a little balancing transition. It's pretty simple. 4, but once again, maybe not necessarily easy. 3, how graceful can you make it? Am I making sense here? I don't know. 2, look down. Shift your weight into your left foot. On your inhale, pick your right foot up. And slow on your exhale, as you step it all the way back, you can bring your right hand to the ground. Easy little low lunge twisty. Now, can you adjust to become perhaps more stable? Maybe longer or wider stance if you need. And then once you've adjusted from this place of stability, I want you to enhance it. I bet you can drive back through your heels some more, reach out through your head some more. In other words, find length. And then can you twist till your heart's open to the heavens? Just twist her back. There we go. Check that front knee, Charlie. We don't want it in front of the ankle, so slide the foot forward if you can. There we go, buddy. Let's go 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We got one more. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, release back down to low lunge. Start to just press your front left knee straight. Ish. Straight-ish. Spin your back heel down. You can shorten your stance a little bit. Now inhale, find that halfway lift. Chest pulls out. As you do, can you pull your left hip back a little bit? And then exhale, fold down deep. Keep your front leg how it is. And this is straight enough to get a good amount of sensation, right? For myself and probably most of us here, I would guess, that leg doesn't have to be completely straight to get a good amount of sensation. Think left hip up and back, right hip down and forward. There you go, y'all. Probably the most sensation you'll have in your hamstring all day. This is good. 2 more breaths, y'all. You do. Exhale. Front leg is straight. There we go. Now take an inhale. Now We're actually going to bend back into the front left knee. Bend back into your front left knee. Re-lengthen your stance. Spin your back foot flat so you've got like legs like you were going into warrior two. Now take your left hand to the inside of your left foot. Or for some of us, if we're new, just come up and bring your forearm across your thigh. Take your right hand to your hip. Peel your hip and heart open towards La Jolla. There we go, just like she's doing right here. And you want your heart to be able to face La Jolla. So see how your heart's facing down here, Charlie? We're gonna come up like this and then roll back. There you go. Breathe, brother. Now take your right hand and reach towards the sky. This would be side angle pose or Parshva Konasana. Y'all breathing, right? Is your heart facing the ground? Oh, you might have to come up a little bit and then roll your right shoulder back. There we go. Now right hand towards the ocean. 5. Palm facing down. There we go. I want length on your right side body. 4. Option for left hand up parallel. Little core strength, y'all. 3. Woo, na, y'all. 2, all right. Inhale, take it up, warrior 2. Straighten your front left leg. Shorten your stance an inch, a couple inches, y'all. Ooh, this Tuesday morning yoga stroll, getting some of us. Inhale, now with straight legs. Reach out, out, out. I'm looking for length. And then just tick-tock, left hand down, right hand high. Now your front leg, like I said, is straight, but again, I mean straight-ish. I usually leave a little micro bend in there just to kind of protect my knee, especially if you got knee stuff going on. Now try to make your body as narrow as possible. We want clean lines of energy. Y'all still breathing deep, right? 5. Little more balancing in 4. Woo! Just another 3. 2, look down. Bend your front left knee. Take your left fingertips about a foot in front of your left toes. And if you got a water bottle, grab that maybe. And then lean into your front left leg and pick your back right leg up till it's parallel to the ground. Steady gaze, steady breath. Drive down your left heel. Squeeze that quadricep. Now your top right foot, flex it, yeah. And then spiral your right toes away from the ground so that your hips stack. Yes, yes, y'all. It's okay if you fall, brother. But if you do, I need you to take at least one person down with you. All right, take one more inhale here, breathe it. Bend your left knee. Exhale your right hand to the ground and meet your left. Bring your right knee into your nose. Woo! Set your right foot down next to your left. We're right back to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, left back, lengthen out. Got to do something really quick, Steve, before that one. Exhale, fold, dive in deep and empty. Look like you're going to chair pose. Inhale, rise. Come, take it all the way up. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. And on your exhale, lean to your right, press your hips to the left. There we go. Now do your best. That's what we do here. We do our best. No more, no less. To create sensation. So if you were to straighten your arms a little bit more here, straighten those arms, I bet you'd feel it more from your ankle all the way to your wrist. And then throat open, so head back a little bit and then biceps with ears. Dial your left shoulder back. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale, take her back through center. And just switch it up. Exhale, lean towards Mission Beach. Press your hips to La Jolla. There we go. Head back, throat open. We straighten the arms as best you can. Woo, it's never about depth. It's always about creating space and length within our body. Right, as we get older, we tighten, we kind of stiffen. It's almost like strangulation from the inside out. And yoga seems to reverse that, to restore us to our natural state. Inhale, come back through center, reach high. Exhale, chair pose. Bend your knees. Yeah. Take another inhale here. Exhale's open arm twist to your right. Thighs squeezing. All right, y'all. 5. Sing a little bit E. 4. All right, how smooth are we gonna make this transition, huh? 3. All right. 2, slowly shift the weight into your right foot rather. Inhale, left foot picks up. And then slower still, step it all the way back and bring your left hand to the ground. There you go. Once you adjust, or once you get here, can you adjust? Right? We don't want the knee in front of the ankle, so you gotta slide that foot way forward. There we go. Check the knee though. That's your telltale. You can step this foot down. And if you need to drop the back knee or something, right? Just easy kind of little.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
This knee, there we go.
Yeah. Slide your right foot forward. There we go, bud. 3 more deep breaths, y'all. You do. Exhale. Last 2, everybody. Inhale. Exhale it out. How about one more, huh? Inhale. Oh, great success. Exhale, release to low lunge. Start to press your front right knee straight. Spin your back heel down. Shorten your stance. Pyramid pose, this hamstring stretch. Inhale, look up. Not triangle quite yet, pyramid. I know, same shape. I get confused myself. Chest pulls out, right hip pulls back. Keep your leg how it is. Exhale, fold into it. And even though, this sensation is kind of like, oh man, getting in there. Thank yourself for doing this. Seriously, it must be done at some point. If you want to do it a week from now, a month from now, if you want to be able to do it, like some of these shapes, you may never choose to take again in your life. But the fact that you come here and did this today means you will have the choice. Take one more inhale here. Good. Exhale, come back into your low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Now right hand inside of your right foot or forearm to thigh. Left hand to left hip. Peel your hip and heart open towards Mission Beach. Left hand can reach to the sky. Now check. Where's your heart facing? We want it straight towards Mission Beach, y'all. So if you need to come up away from the ground, cool. Breathe. Left shoulder rolls back. Take now your left hand and reach to the ocean. We call this Uttita Parishva Konasana. 5. Option for right hand. Parallel. 4. Woo, yeah. How's your jaw doing? Your face? Let's relax that, huh? 3. Oh, nice. 2. Use that core strength. Inhale up to warrior 2. We're just about there, everybody. Okay, almost done with the warm-up. Straighten your front right leg. Maybe shorten your stance an inch or 2. Remember, length. Inhale, reach out, out, out. Oh, keep it at length. Right hand down, left hand high. Okay, we got this. We got a little balancing. Julia, right hand down, left hand high. Triangle. There we go. We got this balancing, and then we're taking her home, y'all, okay? 5. Now, if this balancing transition or this next balancing posture is hard, which is understandable, maybe, like I said, grab your water bottle or something just to kind of bring the ground closer to you. 4. Good. If you don't have that, maybe grab your neighbor's water bottle. 3, assuming you know them. Bend your front right knee, look down. 2, slide your right foot a little forward. Lean into your front right leg and pick your back left leg up parallel to the ground. Steady gaze, steady breath. Steady body, steady mind. Drive down right heel, squeeze quadricep, flex your left foot, spiral it away from the ground. And give me 2 more breaths, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Take an inhale here. And then bend your right knee. Exhale, left hand to the ground. Bring your left knee into your nose. There you go. Set your left foot down next to your right. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, fold and squat down deep. Come high in the balls of your feet. Lift your heels, tuck your chin to your chest, and see if you can bring your forehead towards your knees. Woo! And then from here, unfurl your spine. Take your hands straight out in front of you. See if you can slowly shift your weight back into your heels. And then maybe even slower still, sit all the way down. And just for a moment, lift your legs up for Navasana, boat pose. We try to straighten our spine. So I would have to bend my knees quite a bit. Squeeze your shoulder blades, draw your heart forward. And let's go 10 more, somewhere around there. Reach your arms high to the sky. Biceps by ears. 5. Man, what a day, huh, y'all? 4. I mean, I don't know what to say. Breathe. 3. Yeah. Let me see. 2. Take an inhale. Let's exhale. Release. Go ahead. Take it all the way down to your back. Bend your knees. Plant the soles of your feet so your shins are vertical to the ground. Knees above your ankles. Feet hips width apart. Feet parallel. And then set to Bandhasana bridge pose. Press into your feet and lift your hips up high to the sky. Now, if you can, perhaps interlace your fingers underneath you. Squeeze your shoulder blades, shimmy your arms in. Press your chest back towards your chin. Can you then take your chin away from your chest? Feel the back of your neck. You want to maintain the arch there. One more. Inhale, lift it up. Separate your hands. Exhale, slide all the way to the ground. Pull your knees back into your chest here. And then plant the sole of your right foot on the ground. Extend your left leg to the sky. And then see if you can lift now your head and shoulders up and grab over your foot, maybe over your ankle. And now we're going to lay our head and shoulders back down and just start to pull that leg in. So, you know, your hands will probably slide down your leg quite a bit there. That's all right. Breathe well. From here, let's take your left ankle across your right knee. Thread the needle around your right leg. Lay back and pull it in, your supine pigeon or your supine figure 4. Still breathing deep. And then let's take that into our twist. So twist your left leg over your right. Drop your left arm open, look to your left, and gently guide your knees towards your right side body. How we doing? Good, buddy. Man, awesome, huh? Beautiful. Let's come back to center, unwind, pull both knees in. And then let's see, plant the sole of your left foot. Extend your right leg high. Lift head and shoulders up. Grab opposite, or excuse me, you can grab over the ankle of the calf. Lay back, pull it in, and breathe well. Woo, and then right ankle across, left knee. Kind of like your lower thigh where the... And thread the needle around your left leg. Lay back, pull it in. Deep diaphragm breathing. If you can, lay your head and shoulders down. There we go. All right, take that into your twist, huh? Right leg over left. Look right, gently guide knees left. All right. Back through center. Unwind. Pull both knees in. And then just release and allow your legs to fall out in front of you. Toes will fall open. Your palms can just rest face up along your side body. I mean, you want to try to get as comfortable as possible here. Just let those legs out if you want, bud. That might... Let's lay back. Exhale everything out. Big inhale through your nose. And an exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. Clear it out, exhale. One more, inhale. Hold full. And release. Let your breath settle. Let your body soften. I'll guide us out in just a few moments, so allow your mind to be still. Charlie, you can just let your legs out, yeah. Shavasana. And feel that ocean breeze, everybody. Feel the sun. Breathe in a little bit. If you want to wiggle your fingertips, toes, or wrists, ankles, it's right there. If you like to roll on your side, that's accessible as well. Personally, I always try to keep my eyes closed as long as I can, just to preserve this really pristine state that the practice returns us to. And you've got option to make your way to seated. Take a second, notice how you feel. Calm and clear, yet accomplished. You did something hard. Thank yourself for being here. Acknowledge what you've done. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through, everybody. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system that we use that allows us to share this practice. Fix it. Fix it. The divine within me honors that within you. Namaste. Fix it. Great job, everybody. What a day, too, huh? Hey, you've won the morning, now win the day. If you're new, the Venmo QR codes are in the back of the benches. That makes it easy. There's a cash bin right over here. We're live. The whole class was live on YouTube, so you can obviously get it afterwards. Namaste Yoga on YouTube. There's over 800 videos on my channel. I almost have as many subscribers. We'll see you Thursday morning at 9 a.m., y'all. Enjoy your day. You did awesome. You folks at home, if you're still there, thanks for tuning in. Real sweet one today here. Hope you enjoyed. Please hit that like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. The Venmo is at Namaste Yoga. And we'll see you on Thursday, y'all. Namaste.